Hello, I'm Denise LaFrance. Coming up on City Beat, the city of Las Cruces will introduce new rules when it comes to chaining or tethering dogs, and officials want to give residents plenty of notice. Mayor Ken Miyagishima explains the city is off to a great start for 2016. A look at what he says makes our city strong. Repairs are underway for the tile mosaic in La Placita downtown. A closer look at the project ahead. Plus, the Country Music Fest is around the corner, and we have a one-on-one with Las Cruces' very own country sweetheart, Bree Bagwell, who will represent the local stage with her new song called Las Cruces. Hello and welcome to City Beat for the month of March. Doña Ana County enacted a new ordinance to keep dogs from being chained up all day, and soon a similar ordinance will be enforced within the Las Cruces city limits. CLC TV's Jennifer Martinez explains when these rules go into effect for the city and what they will cover.
Driving through Las Cruces, it's apparent pets are a major part of residents' lives. And in order to protect man and man's best friend, rules are needed and frequently updated.
Yeah, most people, definitely in the city, my personal opinion is most people are good pet owners.
Animal Control Officer Ann Vandervliet explains there are several updated Animal Ordinance components already in effect. Those include pets must now be microchipped. Puppies and kittens may not be separated from their mother until they are at least 8 weeks old. It's a nuisance and violation if a dog barks consistently for 10 minutes. And when your household reaches more than 3 pets, you must acquire a multiple animal site permit. And then there is an additional part of the ordinance that will change how long a dog can be chained up.
So the biggest part of the tethering law is that you can only do a fixed point tether for 2 hours within a 12-hour period. And the way I interpret that is it's 12 hours between start times. So you could chain your dog from like 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. in the morning, and then again from like 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. at night. For a tether or a runner, where the dog is fixed to a long line and can move along that line, that's a 4-hour maximum time, twice a day again. You must have a swivel on both ends, so a swivel that attaches to the collar and again to whatever fixed point the animal will be attached to. And that just prevents the cable from becoming twisted and again preventing movement from the animal and making sure that the animal has access to shelter and water at all times.
Doña Ana County has already enacted a similar ordinance and pushed out a lot of educational items to make county residents aware, which is why Animal Control was called out to this city home. Although there was not a violation, it is a great time to educate the public.
The City Council allowed like a two-year grace period or an education period, just again so that we can educate the public, let them know that this change is coming, so that people can prepare, start saving money, and figure out what they need to do in order so that they'll be prepared by the time the ordinance comes into effect.
Residents still have several months before the tethering part of the ordinance goes into effect. For City Beat, I'm Jennifer Martinez.
Thank you, Jen. The city's new ordinance goes into effect in November. The mayor held his State of the City address in late February. According to the mayor, the state of the city is strong. He says the council and city managers and a high participation level from residents make the city run smoothly. He says everyone contributes to improve quality of life.
I know that the work of the council and staff, the directions we set, and the decisions we make are only a small part of the efforts being made every day by the people of our city, by those who devote large parts of their lives to making our community better. What I can promise is that we will continue, individually and as your representative, to do everything in our power to join you in that effort and to continue to make this a great place to live.
Thanks, Mayor. To keep up with current city issues, please tune into live city council meetings and work sessions Monday at 1 p.m. on clctv.com. If you head downtown, you may have noticed a little bit of work going on at La Placita. The tile mosaic is undergoing some renovations. We'll take you to the area to show you just what's going on.
And then when you're done, just kind of use the momentum of it.
Underneath the mosaic is a concrete slab, and over time, concrete expands and contracts. And as a result of that, over the past 4 years since it was put in, a crack developed in the slab underneath, and that caused the tiles, of course, to be cracked. So that's the main area that we're working on. We took out the tiles in the area of the crack, and cleaned it up, and then we're putting back tiles that are made in the same manner as the ones that were removed. So when we're finished, you shouldn't see any seam. It should be like it was originally. The project started about 5 years ago when some money became available from the state to do road work, but the city also wanted to make like a decorative walkway here. So artists were asked to submit designs for this plaza. So I came out and looked at it and thought a walkway made out of mosaic tiles with a theme of the earth and the heavens, or the night sky and the sun would be a nice theme here.
I think it's awesome. I really like how getting artwork to like bring people together and everything like that. That way you can it's like hard to explain. Sharing, community, getting everyone together type thing. I think art brings a lot of things out of a lot of people, and it can make even the dark places look really bright. Not that this place is dark, but.
Of course, I'm not so pleased to have the cut lines on there, but they're necessary because they allow the concrete place, if it's going to crack, it guides the crack. And the reason the one that we're fixing has to be done is the expansion joints that we're cutting now, there weren't enough of them in the past. So they're necessary. And of course, it's not ideal, but if the mosaic's going to be preserved for 10 or 20 years or within my lifetime, it needs to have these expansion joints.
Thank you to everyone taking part in the project, and a special thanks to the artist Glenn Schwager, who took time out of reconstructing the mosaic to talk to us about the work. It is expected to go on through the month of March. Lions Park parking lot has also undergone a facelift recently because of weather, wear, and tear. The asphalt at the parking lot at 701 West Picacho was closed off to vehicles so that reconstruction could take place. The lot just south of Lob's Pool and the Lions Park tennis court was scheduled to close for about 2 months. Residents were asked to park on the residential streets adjacent to the city park. The city's Public Information Office, or PIO, was recently asked to introduce itself to other departments within the city, so PIO put together a short, fun video explaining what it does. We'd like you to see the video and hope you enjoy it as much as we enjoyed putting it together.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Martinez, media specialist for the City of Las Cruces. There are a lot of departments housed here inside of City Hall, including the one I work for, the Public Information Office. I'd love to give you a closer look at what we do. Come on inside and I'll show you. When you first walk into City Hall, one of the first people you will encounter is our switchboard operator, Jenny.
Hello.
Jenny will gladly assist you in finding meeting rooms or where to go to pay your water and gas bill. By the way, you can do that right down that hallway. Jenny's the first person you'll talk to when you call the city's main switchboard line.
City Hall of Las Cruces. Oh, that would be Coast Department. Let me transfer you. City Hall of Las Cruces. Yes, ma'am. We're located at 700 North Main Street, City Hall of Las Cruces.
Here at the front desk, you'll notice brochures for city-sponsored events, bus routes, activity guides, and other events. You can also find the most recent copy of the City Council agenda. Now, let's take a look at our offices. The Public Information Office is just next door to the Council chambers. PIO is responsible for all the media relations and public outreach for the City of Las Cruces. Let me introduce you to some of our staff. Our media operations and production coordinator is Adrian. He's also the cameraman for this video. Say hi, Adrian. And I'd also like you to meet our senior office assistant, Letty.
Hi.
And this is my desk right here. Our office is responsible for news releases, a quarterly newsletter called The Community Connection, a monthly internal newsletter for employees, newspaper ads, resource guides, billboards, social media, and the news and hot topic sections of the city's website. PIO creates and manages the content, while our graphic designer Lisa brings the ideas to life. PIO also takes all of the professional headshots and group shots for the city. And maybe a glamour shot or two. Now that you've learned a little bit about the Public Information Office, I'd like to introduce you to our Director of Communications. This is Udell.
Hello. I'm proud to say that the Public Information Office is made up of a very creative and talented group of people.
You can also hear Udell Monday mornings at 8:20 a.m. on KVLC 101 Gold, Giving the City Report.
Hey, if you or somebody you know received a new computer or iPad for Christmas and you need help learning how to use it, Brannigan Library is offering free computer classes all this month.
The Public Information Office is also in charge of the city's government access cable TV channel, CLC TV.
Here, the people treat our kind like trash. No, literally, they treat us like trash.
Our productions include public service announcements, documentaries, training videos, and even music videos.
No matter where I go, I know exactly where my heart is. It belongs forever in the city of the crosses.
CLC TV has won more than 70 regional and national awards for its productions, including 5 Pixies, 33 government programming awards, 28 Tellys, and 6 Emmys from the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences. We're actually recording an episode of our video news magazine, City Beat. Let's check it out.
Hello, I'm Denise LaFrance. Coming up on City Beat. The Las Cruces Fire Department.
That's Denise, the show's host, and that's Dominic behind the camera, our media production specialist. I want to show you the control room, so let's see if we can sneak
For
by.
this month's edition of Ask the... Hey, Jen, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I was actually giving these folks a tour of the PIO office.
Oh, okay. Well, we're shooting City Beat right now.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you can tell them what it is.
Oh, okay. Well, City Beat is a monthly news magazine that highlights news, upcoming events, and feature stories.
Great. Thanks, Denise.
You're welcome.
Well, we're going to check out the control room. Let's go. This is the control room, the main hub for the television station. This is where we record live city council meetings, planning and zoning meetings, and even emergency news conferences. And this is where we switch all of the meetings. Let me show you. Here in the council chambers, we have 7 cameras that allow us to televise meetings, press conferences, and training videos. Camera 1, Camera 2, Camera 3, Camera 4, Camera 5, Camera 6, and Camera 7. If you're wondering why this video isn't as sharp, it's because the chamber cameras are standard definition, whereas everything else we shoot is high definition. Next year, we hope to upgrade these chamber cameras to high definition as well. Fingers crossed. Well, that about sums up what PIO is all about. Again, I'm Jennifer Martinez. If you'd like to learn more about the Public Information Office, you can visit our website, clctv.com. You can like us on our Facebook page or follow us on Twitter. Thank you for allowing me to give you a glimpse at what PIO does. We are part of the city of Las Cruces, people helping people.
We're glad we could give you just a look at some of the things that we create for the city and its residents. 2 events are coming up that can help keep Las Cruces beautiful. Details ahead in our City Minute. The Great American Cleanup event takes place in Las Cruces on Saturday, April 9th, giving everyone plenty of time to sign up for cleanup activities. Groups can sign up to volunteer from 8 a.m. to noon and then take part in a celebration lunch at 1 p.m. at the Walmart on Walton Boulevard. Volunteers of all ages are welcome. Sign up at the Frank O'Brien Papin Community Center or call 528-4506. Another Keep Las Cruces Beautiful event coming to Main Street downtown is the Reuse and Recycle Fashion Show in honor of Earth Day. See outfits made from reused and recycled materials. It takes place Saturday, April 23rd from noon to 1 at La Placita. You can also get more information at the Frank O'Brien Papin Center or call 528-4506. And Saturdays in March are all about family science at the Las Cruces Museum of Nature and Science at 411 North Main Street. Family Science Saturday classes are held every Saturday at 10 a.m. On March 12th, learn about fiber optics. On March 19th, it's superconductors. And on March 26th, electroplating. For more information, call 522-3120. This year's Las Cruces Country Music Festival will be held April 29th through May 1st.
Join us for 3 days of legendary country family fun at the Las Cruces Country Music Festival 2016, April 29th through May 1st. Featuring country music superstar Leanne Womack and the iconic Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, music sensations David Nail, Cam, Aaron Watson, Rick Trevino. Tickets on sale now at lccountryfest.com.
The popular event, developed by Visit Las Cruces, continues to grow in popularity. It features some of the best country music talent that is available. Here with one of the festival stars is CLC TV's Udelvy Hill with this month's Ask the.
Hello and welcome. Our guest for this edition of ASTA is country music sensation Bree Bagwell, who also happens to be from Las Cruces. Bree, thank you for taking time out of your hectic schedule to be with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Our pleasure. Now, you recently partnered with Visit Las Cruces to write and record a song about Las Cruces. How did that all come to be?
Well, Phil over there, he's been really great for the city, and when they started coming up with the whole Visit Las Cruces theme, we kind of got to talk, and he said, I would really love to have a song written for the city. And at the time, I think I was telling him about, I had a publishing deal, and I write songs 2 or 3 a day, sometimes up in Nashville. So I said, I would love to do that, and I was honored that he even asked. And so I just sat down and then had a great subject to write on. So.
Well, most of us have already heard the song, and what was your inspiration for writing it? Because you touched a little bit about everything. So how did that all come together, your inspiration for writing it?
When I sat down to write the song, I was, the first thing that I thought was, man, I have so many things I want to put in the song, I don't know how I'm going to narrow it down. And then I thought, well, why do I have to narrow it down? Let me just try and pack as many things that I love about the city as I can into 3.5 minutes.
Great, and it's also a music video now. So you've got the song recorded, and it's also a music video, which came out very nice.
Thank you. The music video was so much fun, getting to go around the town, and we got to even drink some margaritas in the video, which was,
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Terrific. Yeah. Now you're going to be performing that song at this year's Country Music Festival, correct? You've been a part of the festival all 4 years now.
All 4 years now, and I'm so glad to be back. And they're having a local stage now, which I think is really fantastic. So I'm going to be on that second stage this year, performing on Saturday, and we'll definitely sing that song for sure.
Okay. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you at the Las Cruces Country Music Festival. It's going to be April 29th through May 1st here in Las Cruces.
Can't wait.
Bree Bagwell, thank you so much for joining us on ASTA.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, Edel, and we hope to see you all next month at the Country Music Festival. Well, that's all for this episode of City Beat. Join us next month for our 100th episode. Remember, tune in for live City Council meetings right here Mondays at 1 p.m. Plus, all archived meetings and programs can be found on clctv.com. And don't forget to like us on our Facebook page. Thanks for joining us. I'm Denise LaFrance.